definitely got everything, haven't you?
Yeah, we've got everything. Come on, let's go.
Hello, we're back on your screens and back in our lovely home. It was quite a long journey back, but we knew we were getting close when we heard this on the sat-nav.
100 yards at the roundabout, take the first exit. Take the first exit onto Stoke Road. At the roundabout, take the second exit and stay on Stoke Road. At the roundabout.
Milton Keynes is notorious for its roundabouts, so when we heard that, we knew we were getting close to the marina. We'd left the boat in. We did sort through things 2 years ago when we moved onto the boat, but we did put quite a few items up in the loft because we thought we'd need them. And 2 years later, those items remain untouched, so we needed to go back through them to finalise what we needed to actually bring to the boat with us and what we could finally let go of. Every room was cleared of ornaments, cleared of all our personal belongings, large furniture removed, tip runs, charity donations, giveaways, sold a few items, until eventually the house was cleared, empty of our things. Well, not quite empty, because the buyers had asked us to leave a few things there, a bed, a few units and whatnot, so that was actually quite handy for us. The door was closed for the last time, the keys given to the estate agent, and the house sale is now complete. Now, I didn't sell or get rid of everything. A few items came back to us on the boat, a couple of artwork pictures, the unit, new rug, and some stools, and some little ornamental things. So we're back on board, ready to leave the marina. We filled up with water. Paul's just gone to the shops to fill our cupboard with food, and then we can leave this incredibly tight space that we're in and leave the marina. So here goes. Wish us luck. I'd best put the tiller on, eh, Paul?
Yes, it's alright, we're only going out of a marina. In the meantime, the winds took us right over there, next to the other boat already.
I got really, really nervous all of a sudden.
I
don't know why.
Well, the funny thing is, well, I haven't steered a boat for 19 days.
Yeah, my hands are actually shaking. Sorry if the camera is. I'm not even controlling the boat. I think it's the embarrassment if something goes wrong that's affecting me.
Well, yeah.
We haven't got a neighbour in there anymore, so
Should be all right.
that might be able to be used, do you think?
That's a slight advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
This gentleman very kindly offered just to literally pull us along there.
Yeah.
Very nice of him.
So, there's our front. So eventually, our back will go very slowly. Right, so we're out at the front.
Yeah.
So that really helped, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get the front round though if I get in this corner.
Well, you're probably going to have to go more here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know.
And let it go.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Over there. It's not going to be that easy, actually.
No, you've got a boat coming in.
Oh, no. Typical.
We're kind of in the corner at the moment.
Coming round.
The man came to help us pull it back round again, but the wind caught it and has taken it perfectly round. Perfect.
That was tricky. Well, it ain't over yet, but
No, but a heron is here.
Heron?
So wish us luck. A heron.
heron.
Heron. And that boat seems to have gone.
Thanks.
So unless it's this one that's moved further up, but it's not in the way now, which is really good. It's got the back to clear here. He's going to hold a scoreboard. He's going to hold a scoreboard up in a minute, is he? 7. Actually, we haven't done that for a while. I'll ask you when you've cleared what score you'd give yourself for that.
Oh, I don't know. I think to be honest with you, although there's not a lot of wind, there's a very slow breeze, and luckily then it just caught the front and very slowly brought that front round for us. Otherwise, that gentleman was going to pull the rope and then take us back round.
We used the wind to the advantage.
So the wind. But sometimes you just have to watch your boat.
See what it's going to do.
For like a minute and just see what actually it's going to do on its own, you know?
Yeah. So anyway, score.
Well, wind assisted. 8.
Okay, let me ask the heron. Heron, what do you think, mate? Oh, he's got the same voice as Ernie. I'll give it an 8. Oh, he gave you an 8.
He gave me an 8
Yes.
as well. Oh, thanks,
God,
Aaron.
look at that timing. Imagine us trying to get out now and that boat's gone in for diesel or whatever. We would have been...
well, I wouldn't have tried it.
No.
I wouldn't have attempted it, to be fair. Oh, we're out, Ernie.
We're out of the marina, Burns, back into the wilderness of Milton Keynes.
Anyway, did you enjoy going out for our celebratory dinner last night at Ye Old Swan? Bit of a celebratory meal.
And because we had nothing on the boat.
A couple of beers, literally just 2 beers. Ernie had an ice cream, doggy ice cream.
Yeah.
And so he was over the moon. I had me 2 pints, I was over the moon.
Really reasonable prices, weren't they?
It was very good prices and very good food as well.
Yeah.
Bit of battered cod and chips. Lovely. And then Liz had a beautiful sweet.
Yeah, it was sort of like a mix of everything. Had brownies, cheesecake, cream, ice cream.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
Very nice indeed.
Guys, I was laughing during that little bit there because when Paul's got his bros, I don't know if you remember the singer's bros, he's got his bros shorts on, I call them, but if he does move like in a certain way,
Inappropriate manner.
they gape in the wrong place. And when he was taking the picture of it, they were gaping quite a bit.
You're embarrassing me.
Sorry.
You're embarrassing me. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I did actually give the solar panels a bit of a clean this morning, but you know what it's like, guys. They're when they're completely wet with water, they look so nice and neat and all the rest of it, and then once they dry out, quite often they end up going a little bit like ours have.
Oh, they don't look too bad. Ernie?
I think we're going to lose our aerial here.
Lose my head if I don't duck down.
Oh no. Here goes the aerial.
No, it stayed up. It's because you weren't going fast.
Oh,
Ernie,
got away.
careful.
Watch Ernie, watch Ernie.
Careful, Ernst. Are you okay?
It's very tempting, doesn't it?
we're going to moor here for the day, just get a bit of shade for Ernie, and there is a little place we wouldn't mind going to visit. Won't tell you about it in case we don't get there, so hopefully we will get there and we can show you.
Well, we're just mooring up here, and Mick, who was moored next to us in the marina, told me about these two swans. If you notice, they're actually bringing up 3 Canadian geese. Well, how about that? That's the first time we've ever seen that. Don't know about anyone else, but it's a first for us. How weird. I wonder when they're going to realise they're not actually swans. So we've gone for a shaded mooring. Ernie's idea, typically, but we'll run with that. It's not a bad call, Ernie. I think it's going to be about 27, 28 today, so I think that's a good call, mate. Anyway, not too bad. There's a road behind us, but at the end of the day, seriously, once you're inside your boat, due to the metal skin of it and that, it's quite often you just don't hear these things. Same with sort of train tracks as well, really, to a degree, as long as you're not too close. But yeah, what a glorious summer's day we have here. Nice to get out and about cruising after 18, 19 days without it. Will you stop going on about my socks, please?
Look what he's got this week. Steve, he bought himself some new socks.
They were Father's Day
No,
present.
yeah.
Father's Day present, thank you, from my daughter. And I'm a boater, so it doesn't matter what you wear.
I did say that when you're not got your boat with you, nobody knows you're a boater, but clearly, yeah, everybody knows. Actually, sorry, that's disrespecting all other boaters that dress nicely.
Yeah,
sorry,
no,
guys, no
true.
offence. We're only mucking about. It's just Paul. Anyway, I forgot to actually say where we're going. So it's 7:30, and we're just on a walk to a lake, which is not far from where we've moored. So, show you when we get there.
Which we've actually just literally come through an opening next to the Fenny Stratford
The lock and
that's
yeah.
the lock with the bridge in
Yeah.
the middle of it.
You'll see that tomorrow.
And tomorrow we'll be filming as we go through that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, clever artwork that is. Anyway, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, what do you think of it, Ernie?
Rubbish!
Oh, that echoed, Ernie. So that was the A5 that we've just walked under there. Oh, backfire. So this guy apparently gives you directions if you're having trouble reading the signs, basically. That's it. We asked him where to go, and he's flown off as he informed us exactly the route we need to take. So thanks for your help, Mr. Crow.
Tree, Model Railway, pub, hotel.
Oh, okay. What one are we going to then?
Well, we're going to follow the pub and hotel sign, although we're not going there.
Okay. What?
But that's the way we
Yeah.
are going.
Won't be doing a pub 2 nights in a row, will we? I mean, you know, that'd be
Blimey.
unheard of for us.
Yeah.
What do you want to do then?
I don't mind.
Make a decision.
Oh, the crow's sort of looking at me. He's telling me to.
It's got nothing to do with him, really,
We'll
has
go
it?
this way then.
All right, then, let's go this way. Next to the river, we need to find out what this name of this river is, actually. Well, we don't need to. I mean, that won't be the end of the world or anything, but it'd be nice to know. We've been walking along it sort of about 10 minutes or so.
I said the model railway was this way. There it is. That's the little bridge.
There's a little train station, look. Little train station, look. The name of the station is Exit. Yeah? Look at this little track, look. Lovely, isn't it? You'd love to have a little go on there, wouldn't you? A little miniature steam engine.
No, don't go on it,
Oh,
Hans.
no. Do you know what? Must be the fisherman in me. I can't walk over one of these sort of footbridges over a stream or a river without looking down and staring for fish. You other fishermen, you know exactly what I mean.
Look at that. Cute. Oh, there's little. You see that?
Mind
Little cave in there. Look, going under the hill. You see it? That's where you would be put.
But worryingly,
Especially wearing your hat like that.
worryingly, look, there's barbed wire around it.
Worryingly, the man just jumped the fence.
Worrying, there's barbed wire around it now. Is that to keep the youth in?
Yeah, keep
Or
him
to
in.
stop other people getting in?
Yeah.
Anyway, he seems quite content.
Oh yeah. He's just
Get it? Get it? Quite content. Quite content. Get it?
Can you put your hat back now?
Come on, fetch it. Fetch it. Good boy. Drop it in. Yeah, he's so good. Come on, drop it. Fetch. Fetch it. Come on, fetch it. Can you chew it up, man? Go on then. The madness that is nature.
Didn't you say the swans have been on
Oh yeah.
Crime Watch, haven't they? Because they have nicked these babies.
Well, no, I didn't say that. I said they've been on
they've
social. It's on social media. When you Google it, it comes up with the story about this sort of made-up family.
They basically took over
A nest.
a nest, yeah. But maybe the nest was abandoned. Maybe they didn't do anything untoward. But yeah, they are on Crime Watch. Yeah, you can bury your head, mate. But
Yeah.
we all know.
You've been spotted.
Yes. Anyway, we're off moving from this lovely spot we've had here.
Bit of an unusual start to the day, to be honest with you. First time for I don't know how many weeks I've had to find some sort of jumpery thing to put over my arms. I think they're called jumpery things or whatever, or Bambi and thumpers as I like to call them. So what's happening today, Elizabeth?
We're going to go up towards Fenny Stratford where the lock is, and we didn't show you last night, but we did walk there last night, and it's got a bridge going through the middle of the lock.
Swing bridge.
And then we'll go on towards Churcheaton.
Lovely.
Might not mean anything to you, but there is walks there when you can go near the River Ouzel. I think it's called Ouzel.
Yeah. Hopefully Ernie will go back in the water again.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see what mood he's in. Anyway, come with us, guys. Hope you enjoy. Giving it a little bit to pull away because it's a bit of a breeze coming down the canal towards us. Hence the higher revs than usual on a pull away. How have you found it since we've been back after 18 days away?
Oh, a bit seasick.
I know.
Motion sickness. No, not motion. I haven't been sick, but every time Paul walks up and down the boat,
Yeah.
it's the movement again, and obviously we were so used to that. That was hard to come back to.
Well, no.
I'm still
I
not
mean,
used to that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit strange because I don't really remember it when we first ever sort of started being on the boat properly in the first place. But I must admit, I definitely noticed it. I suppose nearly 3 weeks of being on solid ground, as it were. I think definitely it's made. I wonder if any of you lovely people have sort of been away from your boat for quite some time and then really noticed a massive difference when you come back. I mean, I thought we were well and truly adjusted to it, but we've kind of had to sort of readjust, haven't we? It's quite strange, really.
Yeah.
But then eventually being back on hard land will be strange again and all if we ever sort of have a bit of
What do
time
you
away from the
mean?
boat, you know?
Eventually.
No.
I'm not going back on hard land.
No,
as
but
you'd
I
call
think
it.
what happens is you get in a bit of, like you say, or like you've said in the past, without realising you're doing it, you sort of get off the sofa and you naturally allow for the movement of the boat.
Your
But
mind
when you
does.
haven't been on the boat for nearly 3 weeks, your brain sort of forgot to do that.
Uh-huh.
You know, so that's why normally we walk around the boat when we're settled in sort of thing. You walk around the boat normally and you make all these allowances, but some stranger might walk on the boat and go, "Cool, I'm wobbling," and we go, "Is it? Is it?"
Yeah, I remember when we were still in the marina, friends of ours came to visit, and they were slightly hungover.
They were, actually.
She sat on the bow before we had our covers done. She sat in the bow and she's like, "I've got to get off this boat, it's constantly moving." And I was like, "Really?" I don't know. Wasn't moving at all, but...
I'm feeling sick, she said. To be fair, she didn't even last 5 minutes.
No.
And there was four friends all together, and she was just like, "No, I've got to get off, got to get off." Sort of became a bit sort of panicky in the end. So we threw her in the water.
I think we went and had a fry-up breakfast, actually. That would help her.
We did, yeah. So yeah, a bit of an adjustment sort of period to the movement again. Definitely. Some of you might be wondering why we've still got our chimney on. It's not because we're in Great Britain. It's nothing to do with that at all. It's the fact that we just haven't got round to taking it down, and we need to put a couple of bin liners down it, round it, wrap it up, and then put it in the bow locker. And then put our mini cap on. Said mini cap. So we just haven't got round to it yet. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling.
Yeah, we are coming up to the lock.
We're going to have our first lock. We've got 2 in a row, haven't we? And the second one with the swing bridge.
Yeah, I think you might have a boat coming.
Higher boat coming. It's not much of a drop. I think it's only about a 6, 7, 8 inch drop on the water level front. Rubbish services just beyond the lock there on your right. Right, see how Liz gets on with the swing bridge. I know she loves these swing bridges, as you may have seen in past episodes. Left Ernie in charge. Seems to be doing a good job. I can help actually. Which way? Oh, that way.
I haven't lifted it yet. There's nothing to keep it in place though, I don't know.
Oh, it's this way. It's all right.
Oh, it's already done, yeah.
Typical me, I'm trying to push it the wrong way. This kind gentleman, very nicely giving us a hand. Excuse me, I ordered this tea about 15 minutes ago. Sorry,
sure.
Coffee, you know.
I'm not sure how much water
What's
you
the
put
delay,
in there,
you know what I
but...
mean? Anyway, I better carry on, because I've untied us, we're starting to go in.
Okay. Nice moorings they are, aren't they?
I'll tell you what, that's an excellent setup, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you want a bit of both, a bit of boat life and a bit of living on the land. You've got your own little marina there. I didn't see if there was electric charge up or water point, but even so, quite handy.
Well, we just spent 2.5 weeks in a marina and we didn't use the electric hookup.
So would you go? I'm just popping down to the newsagents. I think I'll take the boat. Mind you, by the time you've opened the swing bridge and all the rest of it, it would have been better off getting in the car or walking.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that we only go 4 miles per hour top speed.
True. You frightened him. As soon as you got the camera out.
He's like Ernie, he's camera shy.
Boy, that's not. I'll tell you what it is. He's worried about being on Crime Watch, knowing what we did with the swans.
Yeah, reported them. Yeah, true. Ernie, isn't he? Camera shy. Oh look, there you go. Look, as soon as he thinks
Sounds
it's
like,
recorded.
yeah.
It's just rude,
lucky
Ernie.
we're not, isn't it?
Yeah. And we are hopefully going to moor just round this little bend here. And this is Water Eaton. Well, there's no room for us. So we will carry on. Find another mooring. Seeing lots of herons today, aren't we? There's another one.
He's camera shy, just ducked his head.
I think he's looking for his breakfast.
Oh
Right.
no, there was definitely buildings opposite us.
Yeah,
There
no,
was
I was
gardens
just trying
opposite
to
us.
work
weren't
out where to moor. We might just try and pull over here and suss out that bridge there.
There was definitely
So, yeah.
houses opposite us when we
Yeah,
stopped before.
we're trying to go where we went before, but if we go somewhere different, we'll go somewhere different. But
Yeah, I think
It's
we've
just
got it
very
wrong.
busy,
Somehow
so-
we got it wrong.
yeah,
I'm going to blame admin for this.
of course you are. That'd be me, guys. Right, so we didn't stop there. I don't think we can leave the car there. So we've carried on. So that was Water Eaton, but we're not stopping there. So we're going to carry on. Right, we're going to pull over here. Last time we were here, there was us and one other boat, and now I think there's about 8 boats here. So we're just going to fit on the end and have a little think about what we want to do. Go on then, Nanny. You're a good boy. A man's just walked past on the towpath. He said, I've never seen that before. I was like, what's that? He said, a pigeon has just fallen out of a tree and 2 coots have jumped on it and drowned it. I mean, I've seen that happening to ducks and, well, heard, I've never seen it, to ducks and swans, but pigeons and coots, yeah.
Well,
Nature, I suppose, but
nature can be cruel,
Nice to
as
see.
we've said. We have seen cruelty in nature.
yeah, yeah.
Look how I turned out. Don't get a lot crueler than that, does it? Every time I look in the mirror, I think nature's been so cruel.
Idiot. You talking to your dad now, Ernie?
Honestly, what's the time now? I'm going to guess, 12:30?
12:05.
Right, okay, 12:05. Got up this morning, I was the last one up.
9:15.
Yeah.
He got up.
Yeah, but I was up for a couple of hours, 4 o'clock till 6 or something. Anyway, Open up the door to the lounge. Doesn't even turn his head when he hears my voice. Totally ignores me all day so far. And then we've moored up now. I've sat down with the coffee and look at this. Up on me lap, licking me. So I think, I don't know what you guys think, but at the end of the day, it's almost like he's had a bad dream about me and I've been really horrible to him in the night. And he's got the hump with me in the morning for a dream. I can't think of any other reason why he would ignore me first thing. I'd love anyone to leave a comment if their dog does anything similar, because it's ridiculous.
What? What did you say? He kicked you off the bed, did he? Did he? Did he indeed?
Quick engine check, guys. Crucial after every journey. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate that. Look forward to seeing you next Wednesday, 6 o'clock.
Thank you for watching. See you next week. We'll leave you here and come with us to see where we get to next week.
Sweet. And this little fella's got something to say. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, do that ding dong bell and leave them comments. Yeah.
Oh, good boy, Ernie.
Don't forget to subscribe.
No, you've already done it.
Don't forget to subscribe.
You've done
hit
it.
the like button, do that ding dong bell and leave them comments. Bye. See you next Wednesday.
Thank you so much for watching. We really hope you've enjoyed that video. Please leave a like, comments and subscribe if you haven't already. Do answer all the comments. Thank you to everybody who's bought us a coffee. We really appreciate it. We hope to see you here next week, Wednesday, 6 o'clock. Bye for now.